Alright, so I put the board on top just to see what I had to cut it. So I won't have to cut it, but I got this much left on the side, which is not gonna matter. As long as I'm able, I'm concentrating on the ported area right now. So as long as I'm able to get this here, the screw down around here is the main thing. So I will be using like 2-inch screws. I just measured what I need here. So here you guys, the liquid nail. It's a little messy, like I said, it's a messy job, but I got it in between the board. I took a pry bar and pried it out and pushed it down in there, and then I just smoothed it back out on top, what was left. So I put a couple screws here. I put all my screws there in the pocket holes. Honestly, the wood is so deteriorated from moisture or water, it kind of just crumbled. So with that being said, I'm gonna get me some 2-inch screws and run all the way across here, as many as I can, all the way across. Then I'm gonna come back with this layer, like you saw it over here, and take the 2-inch screws and screw down to hit through here. I won't use 2-inch screws in the middle because I don't want it to come through the inside. And I also had, honestly, I said I was gonna use L brackets in the other videos, and I decided not to. Then I went in my storage, I found these, so it looks like it's 5 of them. So since I'm going to Lowe's, yeah, why not? I'll just pick up another one, another pack. And once I get this layer secured to the top, I flip the box over. That way I can have the L bracket sitting down, and I can kind of reach in there and do the L brackets, mainly like right here. And I put a cup over here just to kind of make sure that's gonna be solid before I put this piece on it to back it up. And pretty much the enclosure will be done. And I'm gonna get something. I don't know if I'm gonna use my grinder and knock those off. And knock that one out. That one came through. Whatever I can see that came through, I'm gonna knock it out, get it out of there. And I guess the same thing. I just hope I don't overscrew and go through this wood. But then again, I might have to get some shorter screws for that. Matter of fact, I'm finna measure that right now, so I'll be able to know like what type of screws I need or how long I need to not go through this. But stay tuned. Okay, guys. We done got the second layer on. I still want to do some more screwing before I flip it over and do the L brackets inside. Came out pretty good. Just got to put more screws across the front. I'm actually done for the day. I guess I'll do a little bit more through the week after work. Hey, what's up, guys? If y'all been following me for a while, y'all know how I get down every night through the week. If I got something to do, I'm gonna come home after the gym and I'm gonna tackle it. So I got the box flipped up. So this is the top side. The bottom side is done. I braced the hell out of it. Maybe once I put the port in and flip it back over, I just have to show y'all like everything I did. But right now, I'm working on the L brackets. So it's tough getting in there. I had to stick my head off in there to actually accomplish that. So I got 3 of them in. I'm gonna put 3 on this side. And I want to flip this board around. See, I cut this gash out because I ran that power wire on top of the box. And I ain't gonna even waste that time. Y'all probably said I probably need to do it, but this the second layer on the front face, and that's the layer. No need to have it back there, so I guess I will take it off and flip it back around because I'm gonna run that hot wire under that board. So I came up with a plan. It may work and it may not work. That particle board right there don't look like it's quite 3/4. It's not. But I would imagine it's gonna be close. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to remove that particle board, and I'm gonna lace the inside of it with 2x4s. Reason being, because you remember this is the bottom of the box. I need it to set here. So by me putting 2x4s, I don't know which way I'm gonna put them. Looks like I'm gonna put them from front to back, so it'll just catch the edge. I got some 2x4s from work today, so I'm gonna pull this whole frame out. First of all, I'm gonna take the particle board out while it's in the truck, and I'm gonna measure the hole. Then I'm just gonna start slipping 2x4s down in it from the front of the truck all the way back. Probably 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. I won't need any at the back. I won't need any at the front. As long as I can make a platform left and right so the box can sit on. Maybe that'll give me enough to go in the cab, but we'll just have to see. Once I do that, of course, I'm going to have some help on handling the box. But we'll get to that later. But then again, I do have to take this board out because I want to drill holes directly under it so I can run the power wires through a hole to go from one side to the other. Okay, so the leak that I got in the boot, which I don't have a rubber boot, I have military grade vinyl for the blow through, you know what I mean, to separate to keep water from coming in. So I got something that I'm gonna try. Is this? I used to use this a long time ago on my roof, on like metal roof or whatever, when you got a hole. I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna lace it. I'm gonna start like, it's kind of like sound deadener. It's actually like sound deadener. It's called peel and seal. It's got like a metal, aluminum around, but the aluminum around would not be facing the weather. The sticky part gonna be facing the weather. I mean, that's pretty much all I can come up with. I mean, I could probably use sound deadener, but right now I'm just gonna use this and see how it works. And this is only temporarily. This is only temporarily. This is not gonna be permanently. My plan is when I actually do another enclosure. I am gonna do another enclosure. That's gonna be coming probably January or February 2026. But in the meantime, I just want to get this back sealed. You know, this box will be up for sale. I already know the price that I want for it. So if you're watching this video, it is for sale. I mean, it can go in an SUV. It can go in the trunk of a big body. It probably go in a small SUV. But it's gonna be up for sale. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna post it on Buy, Sell, and Trade. And if you're somebody that's close to me in Mississippi, or you want to drive and come and get it, it's gonna be for sale. So just keep looking out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do these L brackets. And it's Monday night, matter of fact. I'm gonna do these L brackets, and that's going to be it. Like I said, continue to follow and be on the lookout. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get it done. All right, y'all have a good night. Peace.